Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Randy, and I love most things that are Disney. And today we're watching I'm watching WandaVision episode 4. And we're in the 80s, and a couple things have been spoiled, just because of one thumbnail I saw scrolling through YouTube, and one more of Disney's own thumbnail for the episode, apparently, and because they had like promo clips or whatever. This is the episode where Darcy and agent or detective Jimmy Woo finally make their appearance in the show. So that'll be interesting. And I'm wondering now how much of it is going to take place in the 80s world and how much is going to be present day and we're actually seeing from the outside. Because it's called We Interrupt This Program, which usually relates to breaking news, you know, emergencies. So I'm wondering now if we are interrupting Wanda's program to take a look at reality. Anyway, very excited, and let's see. If you didn't watch my last week's reaction, I'll link the thing as a card, whatever they call it, in the corner. And go watch the episode yourself on Disney Plus, and then come back and watch people's reactions here on YouTube. So, let's get into episode 4. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. They cut it too soon again. Oh, there's no theme song.
Lieutenant Trouble.
She was snapped. Wow. Wow. Oh no, did her mother die during the...
Oh, Dr. Harlan, thank God. I can't believe it. I was... Where did you go?
Wait, she's familiar.
I've been in her room since she came back from the surgery.
Wow. Oh, no theme song. Well, actually, that was before the Marvel intro, so maybe we are going to get a theme song. Oh my god! That was so cool! So much better than what they did in Spider-Man, because that was for a joke. This was real. Oh my god. And in Spider-Man, they all kind of came back like, and here they actually kind of faded back in. Wow, that was so cool. Okay. The sword. Sentient weapon observation response division. That one guy wasn't.
It's been 3 weeks. I know S.W.O.R.D's your home. Your mom built this place from the ground up. You grew up here. But you're grounded.
I'm sorry, what?
Terrestrial missions only.
You're kidding.
What?
For how long? Whose protocol is this?
Your mother's.
Why? What happened?
She implemented God.
Oh. Okay. Oh wow. Hey, there he is. Right? Okay.
Name's E. Wu, FBI.
Monica Rambeau.
Check.
S.W.O.R.D.
This isn't a missing persons case, Captain Rambo. It's a missing town. Population 3,892.
Why haven't you gone inside to investigate?
Because it doesn't want me to. You can feel it too, can't you?
It was a drone. Oh, damn.
Is it because we are outside of a certain radius, or maybe because we don't have a personal connection? Wait, where'd it go?
It was right there.
And she follows it in, and that's why she gets trapped. She's even wearing blue. Like in the... wow.
Rambo. Captain Rambo. Captain Rambo!
Oh, wow.
I'm a chemical engineer.
No one cares.
All right, grab your gear.
They're right outside. Outside Westview.
Miss Lewis.
Huh. I wonder how long Monica was trapped in there. Because if she's just arriving... I mean, assuming she was the one in the first episode. Wow.
Those drones you're sending in. I need a TV. An old one. Like, not flat.
Wow. It's like she's broadcasting her signal or something.
You good to go?
Yes, sir.
These SWORDs will take you straight into town.
Oh my god.
Try to find anything you...
What happens to him now? Because she just rewound it. Like, what happens to him? They found out who Agatha was? Or Agnes? People were saying that she was so...
You've seen that radio on Wanda's kitchen counter, right? The next time she's washing dishes, which by my count happens about once an episode, barf, we'll shoot a signal to that little guy. This transmitter will mimic the frequency.
Let's go with the production design.
Or render it useless.
Why'd you colorize it?
I didn't.
Let's get the show on the road.
Huh.
Pop quiz, Wanda. How does a housewife get a blood stain out of
Wait,
It cut. She didn't see it.
no,
doing it herself?
that was weird.
Huh. I guess they have the lights there to, like, keep the radius in view. That would stress me out, being in that. It's a jump rope. Wait, but what happens to him now?
Who are you?
Wow, this is different.
What happened? Where'd she go?
God, not again. Oh,
Do we get to see it?
Who are you? Are you?
Wanda, I'm just your neighbor.
Then how did you know about Ultron?
And I want you to leave.
Oh. Did they not see that at the front door?
What? What is it? What's wrong? We don't have to stay here. We could go wherever we want.
No, we can't. I have everything under control.
Well, what should we watch tonight?
wow. For sure, Wanda is now fully aware of what is going on. If she wasn't in the first two, she certainly is now. And wow. So I had heard theories actually that she did something with Vision's body because his body was all there. We know that Shuri has a lot of his mind, or his, Jarvis. But because when she saw him and he was all grayed and his head was smashed in, I think she kind of reanimated his body for her reality, because the screen went wide to show we're not in the 70s or whatever, we're not whatever, and she realized what she was doing and that she has control over this now completely, and all that stuff. So for a second she saw Vision for what he really was at the time, which was dead. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so interesting episode. A necessary part of the series, because we didn't know how, well, I didn't know especially how Darcy and Jimmy were going to factor into this. I'm curious now if the other people in town have any greater purpose, or they're just the people of that town. I'm wondering if... Now, the weirdest thing about this episode for me was the police officer at the beginning who was like, Westview doesn't exist. I'm wondering if it... I mean, even the Parkway sign said Westview, so... I don't know, either she created this and then did actually, the people who knew about it just kind of wipe their memory in the process of it. I don't know how that happens, but she does have control over people's minds. So, yeah. Although I do think it's interesting that they showed a couple clips of episodes past of things that we haven't seen. It's a full running sitcom, but then yeah, she's pregnant in the 60s and then she gives birth in the 70s. But then in that episode, Vision says it's been 12 hours. Unless that means 12 hours of show runtime and not wow. So now I'm wondering, so that was still the 70s. We haven't reached the 80s yet. So now I'm wondering what's going to happen in the 80s, 90s, and whatever. And now also Vision is aware that something is wrong, and Wanda didn't erase that like she did before when he expressed that something was wrong. Now we know that he knows something is wrong, but I don't think she knows that he knows, so she's not reverting his mind back to think nothing of it. So I think that's interesting, and I'm wondering if the major part of her coming to terms with what is actually real is him finally having to talk to her about it. I'm curious. Yeah. Wow. Very interesting. Slow, I think, compared to the previous ones, but it did let us know of a lot of things that we played catch up basically in the outside world. So I think it was very interesting and very necessary to understand what has been going on up until now. And now it's the inside, to us as the audience, the inside and the outside worlds are all caught up, and now we can move forward at the same time, which I think is cool. Instead of being exclusively in the alternate reality with hints of the outside, now they can actually go back and forth, because it's still a mystery. We don't know exactly what's going on, but we have an idea, so we can discover now along with everybody else. So I think that's really cool. Anyway, if you enjoyed, I guess that's it for today. Yeah, I think that's it for today. So, if you enjoyed my reaction to this video, which was rather tame, I'm pretty sure, but you could always give it a thumbs up. If you thought it was stupid, give it a thumbs down. If you would like to see the rest of my reactions to WandaVision and the upcoming reactions to Falcon and Winter Soldier, be sure to subscribe. And if you happen to like Marvel and Disney, this is certainly a channel for you. My full reaction to this will be up on Patreon. I always do that first. I always upload to Patreon first. It's always about the same time, but at least you get to watch the whole episode with me there. Links to that will be in the description, as well as my Twitter, where I give occasional updates. I honestly don't use it very much. And my Coffee page, if you're feeling so generous. I am super prepared now to like be crying at the end of the series. So I'm super excited to continue watching it, and I can't wait for next week again. So I hope to see you next time with episode 5 of WandaVision. So, bye.